Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. Holland's Classroom, where today we're going to be doing lesson 51 of UFLI, but day 2 today. We've been talking about the letters NG that say So you're going to need your boards for this eventually, because we're going to be doing some spelling. So if you need to pause and get your paper or get your board, whatever you're going to write with, do that now. But the rest of us, we're going to go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is review the concept. So let's take a look. NG, like at the end of ring, says What they call it is a consonant digraph. Digraph means two letters that make one sound. Not a lot of people call it a digraph, but it is essentially a digraph in that you don't say g, you say It's all one sound in the bottom of your throat. So it goes at the end of syllables, just like king and long. Okay, cool. Let's move on. NG is the only one that makes that sound. Isn't that great? Let's read together. Long, bring, sing, song. Okay, that's it. Look at that. Now we're going to work on our boards. And for this, I'm going to go ahead and move over to my board so that we can do some work. I need you to first spell the word song. Gotta change the black so you can see it better. Okay. Change song to long. I need to change the S. You guys could do this without the spelling, but that would be considered phonemic awareness, and that's what we do on day 1. This is more phonics work because we can see the letters as we're doing them. Now let's change long to lung, like you breathe in your lungs. And we were talking earlier about secret stories. If you do secret stories, there is a picture that has some bells. Some of them are hanging up and they have the on them, and the ones that fall have the but that's in the next lesson, so I'm not going to talk about that. But usually you say these all together as well, but we're going to play with them. So change lung to rung, like I rung the doorbell. Now change rung to run. I run faster than anyone else. Run. Okay, this needs to just be N by itself. Change run to bun. Bun. Okay. Change bun to sun. Change sun to sung. Need to put that G back there. Change sung to slung. I don't have to erase anything for this. Slung. Change slung. This will be easy when you think about it. Change slung to stung. All I had to do was cross the T. Look at that. Change stung to sting. Ing, which is also an inflectional letter, but that's not what we're doing right here. Anyway, change sting to swing. Swa. Usually we say these together because they're like blended together, so we don't say swa, but for phonics sake, we will pull them apart that way. Change swung. Wait, no, I did do swung. I did swing. So I did swing. Change swing to wing. Whoa. Okay, so I just need to get rid of the F there. Look at that. Change wing to sing. 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 Okay, change sing to song. Sing a song. Okay, there we go. Done that. And then song to sang. Ang. Okay, now change sang to fang. Ang. And then change fang to hang. Ang. And last but not least, change hang to bang. B-ang. It's almost the same. All right, now we're going to erase our boards. Take a moment to settle yourself, put your marker or pencils away, whatever. We won't need them for the rest of this, so let me shift back over. And now we're going to move on to our irregular words. So we're going to review several of them. I will review them briefly, and then we're going to talk about our two new ones that we're going to have today. So, what is this word? Word. Because it says what-er. So this is correct, but the E doesn't make any sound. So this is a controlled E-R-er, but the E doesn't say anything. That's why we need to know it by heart. How about this one? Walk. Walk. W-walk. The A-L sounds like O in this. W-walk. You don't hear the walk. So this is a heart word because you have to know it by heart. Okay, next one. Talk. Just like walk. Same thing. It sounds like an O here, but it's A-L. And A-L usually says all, but it doesn't do it this time. We don't go talk. Talk. So we just say talk. Next one. Could. This, O-U-L. There's another lesson for this. So check it out if you haven't done it already. But O-U-L, could, k-u-d. Sounds interesting. It sounds like a U sound, O-U-L. You don't say the O-U-L, so that's why it's a heart word. Same with would. Also has the same thing going on. And should also has the same thing going on. Good. Let's move on to our two new ones. This one is or. We actually work on this as a controlled R vowel sound in words like work or things like that. It makes it, or it could say or sometimes, but it says or like in for and things like that. But this is actually the word or. So there is another word that says or that some of us have read in our fluency, which is O-A-R. But again, we need to know this pairing by heart. Say or. Good. That leads us to for. Same deal. We got the or here, the R controlled with the F for. Or and for. Good. Moving on to the last part. We're going to do our connected text, which has some sentences that we're going to read and some decodables. So we're going to read together. I'm going to have my girls read with me. What is that thing? Question mark. Girls. Next one. You will get the hang of it. Like you will get the hang of it, like you're gonna learn something. Boys, with me. You have to sing the song for me. That's what I hear every morning here at this school. You have to sing that song for me. All right, now we're gonna go to the decodable text. So everyone's gonna read with me, but as we go through, I am going to swoop the groups of words together so that we can see how we're actually supposed to fluently say the sentence. So this is called King and Ash Sing. Okay, guys ready?
Yeah.
King and Ash are best pals. To have fun, King and Ash sing songs. King brings Ash a book of songs. Which song should we sing? Asked King. You hear that? We say this group, this group, this group. Let's turn to the next one. And 3, 2, 1. Let's pick a quick song. Oop. Now it's together. Let's pick a quick song and then a long song, said Ash. King and Ash sing their songs. King's mom just got back from the shop. Will you sing me a song? Actually, I'm going to group it like this. Will you sing me a song? She asked. Yes, yelled Ash and King. Some people might go, yell Ash and King. Just emphasis on that. Okay, next one. We're just going to read this. I don't need to swoop it. I'll swoop it with my fingers. They grabbed the book of songs. We have to pick the best song for your mom, said Ash. King looks in the book. That one's all kind of swooped together. I would say King looks in the book. He sees the best song. So I would even swoop these ones by themselves. This is it, he says. King and Ash sing. King's mom claps and says, I am so glad you sang that song. Give yourselves a round of applause, pat on the back, kiss on your brain, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Bye, everyone.